Shalom.
Wow.
Give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there. All right, we're gonna pretty much get into the recent happenings. All right, and pretty much how the prophets, okay, have told you these things were gonna happen, but nobody listened. Okay, and now things are happening exactly how the Spirit of the Lord said it was going to happen through his men. All right, we've been out here telling you people that the jab was fake. We told you that eventually, America was going to set up a cruel ruler, right? That was going to afflict you and your household. We told you that the white man was going to start coming after you tribes with his policies, and look where we're at now. Okay, now Jake is, you can tell Jake is starting to get a little nervous. You know what I mean? When you talk to the average Jake out here, they're a little nervous. They're a little on edge, man, because they know that we're living in some draconian times, man. They know that one wrong step could possibly get them deported to Alligator Alcatraz. And let me see, because about Alligator Alcatraz, they just invested some big money into Alligator Alcatraz. I think $608 million. Yeah, $608 million have just been invested into Alligator Alcatraz, man. All right. So what that tells you? That tells you that they are actively, doing the construction and working out the kinks, okay, to grab you niggas up, all right, and throw you in these concentration camps. They're building these concentration camps actively. They're upgrading it, right? They're putting more tech inside of it, right? Why you think the U.S. government made that deal with Palantir, okay? That Palantir technology is going to be in them concentration camps for sure, all right? Verifications and all that shit, all right? See, we told you, Jakes, that it was going to go down exactly like this, man, but you never listened, okay? And you turned the shoulder, like the scriptures say. All right, so let's go ahead and get that article about Chicago.
I got this article here on the CNN USA. 37 people arrested and American children separated from parents after ICE raid in Chicago apartments.
Yeah, 37 people arrested. So apparently these ICE agents, they stormed the whole goddamn apartment building, man. All right, they stormed the entire apartment building. All right. And who you think they was looking for? Okay, they wasn't in there looking for other Edomites. They wasn't in there looking for Chinese people. All right, I guarantee you that apartment building is probably a heavily well-known, populated, Israelite populated apartment building, man. Because you got a lot of those in the urban cities, man, where it's like that this apartment building right here is mainly Jake. You'll see, the Mexicans coming in and out of that motherfucker. You'll see Jake. You know what I mean? In and out that apartment building. So they knew exactly where they was going, man. They didn't go to Beverly Hills, all right? Or Santa Monica or something like that. They went straight to where you niggas is at, man. Okay? That's the times we living in, man. To where you don't know if your name is on that list. If you ain't got the Lord, your name could be on the list of the devil, man. All right? To where they gonna come snatch you up, all right? And take you to these camps, man. All right? Go ahead.
Debris were scattered all throughout the hallways of the apartment complex in Chicago. Adults and children alike were pulled from their Chicago apartments, crying and screaming.
Look at that, adults and children pulled from their houses. We told you that this was gonna happen, man. Okay, they was gonna start kicking in doors, man. All right, this is the New World Order, man. This is martial law, man. This is the setup for martial law right here. Okay, because they doing this, and then meanwhile, in the same city of Chicago, supposedly, some fucking female agent, what is she? I think she had a shootout with the goddamn ICE agents. Some female goddamn operative, man. So the devil is also using agents to cause insurrection as well, man. All right? He got agents out here, you know what I mean, supposedly going to war with ICE. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, they don't have to show you people proof. They can just make a story of somebody shot at the ICE agents. That's all they need. They don't need to show you people proof, man. They don't need to show the actual footage. You got niggas that'll just write a puff article all the goddamn time, man, and just lie. And none of it happened.
That's these people's fault for letting them get this far, being so damn docile and stupid. We've been out here telling you people, all the games they've been playing in your face, your U.S. government, your politicians, you dumbass niggas, you Latino, Negroes, and Native Americans, you just been consumed with sports and trying to get a bag. And this is why they're so comfortable. They're so comfortable just making up shit because this is how far you've allowed, and it's too late now.
Yep. Go ahead.
During a large overnight raid that has left tenants and neighbors shaken. I've been on a military basis for a good portion of my life, said Daryl Baudard, who lived in the apartments next door. And the activity I saw, it was an invasion.
Yeah, it was an invasion. You understand that? Can we get that real quick? Invading one another? Yep. That's it in second edges.
Oh yeah. Develop second edge 15.
Yep. Yeah, invade. It was an invasion. Okay, it was a military operation, man, that they ran on them jakes out there in Chicago, man. All right, just like how the SWAT team comes in and kicks in that door to raid somebody's house. That's pretty much what they did. They just raided the whole goddamn apartment building, man. All right, because normally, if it was you know what I mean, if it was something that wasn't that big of a deal, or on the usual, they'll usually come with a warrant, right? Don't they usually come with a warrant and come knock on the door? Hey, I seen this person. We're just letting everybody know, right? No, this time they invaded you, man. They came in the wee hours of the night while you niggas was asleep, okay, and kicked in your door, man.
I got something for you.
Yeah.
Is that invading is talking about the people, but this is
Yeah, okay,
exactly.
yeah.
Second Ezra 16 and 70. For
Yeah.
there shall be in every place.
No, we're preaching the Bible. You said what? Oh.
You said- Los dos? Sí. ¿Alguien me tomó foto a mí? No sé. Oh, ¿alguien me tomó foto de mí? Pero ¿por qué me tomaron foto?
Somebody took a photo? Oh yeah? Okay, alright. Yeah.
It's all good.
Alright, go ahead.
But they do that, they have to take pictures for security and shit.
Yeah, I
Sometimes they gotta refresh shit.
I guess so, huh?
They did that to me the other day at this apartment because I was shadow boxing them.
Damn. You got it, okay.
Okay, this is second Esdras 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Yeah, insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, because all of this really, what people don't know, all of this is going to come, is basically going full circle to where the U.S. government is going to deem the men of the Lord the problem of all this, man.
But Jake is the people that fear the Lord.
Yeah.
The
That's
elders
true.
was bringing that out last
Yeah,
night.
that's true, yeah.
Even the most hardcore nigga, unless he's not right in his head,
Yeah, that's true.
if you say swear on this Bible, you didn't do that. Even a gangbanging, rotten nigga, I can't do that.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't do that.
We are the people of the Bible that have zeal, but not according to knowledge. Our people still have that zeal of the Most High, but they don't really know the Most High. But it's in their spirit, So
Yeah.
that's who it's talking about. Those that fear the Lord, and like the brother said, the actual prophets, because that's what it, like you said, they really want to spin back. They're gonna use them as a catalyst to get to us.
Yep. That's right.
For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Yeah.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none.
Yeah, madmen sparing none. All right. So that's what happened out there in Chicago. They were like madmen sparing nobody. All right. You know what I mean? They didn't give a damn if it was kids. They didn't care. They didn't care who the hell was out there, man. You know, they didn't care who was in that apartment building. You know what I'm saying? whose mama, whose what was I gonna say? Whose grandma was up in there. They didn't give a damn. Okay, you know, they were relentless, man. They were relentless on yanking you tribes out of your house, man. And that's something that a lot of you are gonna have to get used to, man. Okay, you're gonna have to get used to that. All right. See, the fun and games is over. The time of mirth is over. The time of just relaxing and just manifesting destiny, and we'll just let things be how it is. That wouldn't happen in this time period. No, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, okay, is making the full effect of every vision now. Okay, now you people are really going to start seeing what the men of the Lord have been telling you, man. All right, the prophets have been out here since the late 60s, man. How many years is that? That's over 30 years, man. That's over 30 years. Well, since the late 60s, that's 30. Yeah, that's like 55 years, man. Close to 60 years, man. The Lord has given you people 60 years, man. All right? So you can't say that the Lord ain't merciful. 60 years to get it right? A nigga steal $5 from another nigga, he won't even get that nigga 2 days. You gotta have my money, nigga. The Lord gave Jake 60, almost close to 60 years to get it right, and you niggas have just been talking shit. All you've done with this liberty is just talk your shit, okay, and curse the men of the Lord. All right? So now Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, he's got Esau, okay, and you know, Esau's coonies and everybody that works with Esau, right, to come after you tribes without no mercy, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says, they shall, this is 71, 2nd Esdras 16:71, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Yeah, you see spoiling and destroying. See, that's what Esau is, okay, with these ICE agents. And pretty soon the ICE agents, man, remember, that's just, no, put it over here. Put the camera stand, yeah, right here. Pretty soon the ICE agents, you know, remember the ICE agents, they're pretty much just they're a third party company, right? So pretty soon they're gonna get the niggas out of there, all right, and they're gonna replace them with the goddamn foreign troops, man, right? The ICE, that's just to set the stage. Yeah, yeah.
The ICE niggas are a bunch of goofy ass niggas too. They weird. Niggas is.
They just setting the stage with the ICE agents, man. You know what I mean? The ICE agents, they pretty much are just what can I say? The foreshadowing of what's to come. But they're not like the real deal, right? The real deal is gonna be the foreign troops, man. When them UN so-called peacekeepers when they touch the ground, okay, that's when the real trouble is gonna begin, man. All right, that's when the real trouble is gonna begin. Because a lot of these ICE agents, they're still Americans, aren't they? So they still have that compassion, right? Some of them still got families in America. Well, when these foreign troops get out here, man, they talking about they kicked in doors in Chicago, man, they gonna kick in the door, they gonna gun butt niggas, right? They gonna rape women in their own goddamn house. You know what I mean? They gonna murder the children. That's when it's really gonna be like Mad Men sparing none. That's when you really gonna see that. Right now, we're just seeing the beginning stages.
That's the true nature of the so-called white man.
Yep.
Y'all act like y'all forgot. Okay. This is I want to get this. This is 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. But I want to hone in on then they shall know. Then it should be known who are my chosen. It's obvious at this point among the tribes. We've been telling you, Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're the biblical Israelites. If you can't put that shit together off of this, bro, they're not going after nobody else.
Yeah.
So you just don't want to get it, okay? And really that's going into the elect, you know what I'm saying? Because our faith is going to be tested, but come on, dog. Like, y'all niggas still can't put that together. Jake want to go into everything. Well, yeah, we're the indigenous. Yeah. Now that's a big thing. Yeah, the other Native Americans, they've been showing us the Siberians. Yeah. We're the indigenous. Now that's a big thing, but why y'all still ain't grabbed on to the fact that we the 12 tribes scattered? Right. They just, every chance the Lord gives you to reassemble, you know, that grace period, Jake just let it out the back door. They don't even take advantage of it.
Just fuck Well,
Yeah.
well, when you read the scriptures, it's the same. It's the same pattern with Jake. Jake get proud, and then Jake think that I got everything I got because of me, because of what I set forward, right? And then the Lord bring the devil upon Jake. Then Jake start crying out to the Lord. Then the Lord raise up prophets, right, to assist, our people, and they lead them in the right direction. And then Jake cursed the prophets out. It's the same pattern with you niggas, man. You never get it.
Because this is a thing of faith.
Yeah.
It's invisible. Whatever Jake can't touch and smell, and they've always been the faithless people. Even when Jake was literally in the land, like the first dealings with the Most High himself. Imagine that. The key ingredient was faith. Here it is, you got the law, statutes, commandments, but you have no inner spiritual relationship or belief.
Right.
Even though you can physically see some things, but it's like the chariots. The Lord always leaves some room for faith. I'm not finna just walk down here and eat a bowl of, grits with you. I expect you to have faith. I'm a spirit. The Heavenly Father said He's a spirit. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta worship me in spirit and truth. And so that's what it is. They lazy.
Yeah, they lazy. Jake don't want that discipline, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jake don't want the discipline. He gotta, because when you come into this truth, I mean, yeah, nigga, you cannot eat that pepperoni pizza, bro. But the thing about Jake is Jake wanna just live in the flesh with no consequences, right? And even though Jake know that there's consequences, if he can rationalize it in his mind through the devil's philosophy that this is okay, Jake will rather hang on to that than be saved by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. All right? And this is why these things are happening, man. This is why the devil is now starting to kick in you niggas' doors, calling you monkeys and shit like that. They coming back to that, man. Donald Trump, who do you think he's talking about when he's talking about we got to get those savages, those monkeys? Pete Hegseth, he said we got to fight the war within. Who do you think he's talking about, the Chinese niggas? The Chinese are not on the corners with guns. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
The Arabs are not on the corners with guns, man. It's you niggas, man. Okay? And now Esau, the Lord is getting Esau to finally put a stop to you niggas' buffoonery, man. All right? So let's get that real quick, and then I want you to go back to this article. Are you done on that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
You going to 39 through
No, 30 and 9.
39.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 30 and 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children.
Yeah, rebellious people, man. All right? You Israelites are rebellious, man. Okay? And you just don't get it. You just don't get it, man. When you watch that that little news broadcast where Jake was talking about how that Chicago apartment got invaded, Jake still didn't get it. Jake was on the newscast. I just don't know why this happening. It just wasn't right. I never had a gun pulled on me before. Man, you still don't understand that this is Revelation 12 and 12, man. Jake is still, Jake is gonna be just dumbfounded, all right, until the Lord burn this motherfucker with nuclear missiles at this point, man. What is going on? Nigga, the goddamn devil is coming after you, man. That's what's going on. Like we've been saying through the Holy Spirit, man. Okay?
The rest were blinded. Romans the 11th chapter. That's hard for me to believe though, because I'm like, these niggas ain't that.
Yeah.
Ray Charles can see this shit, and that nigga dead at this point.
Right. Come
You know
on,
what I'm
now.
saying? Like,
It says, children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, they will not hear it. Okay? You refuse correction. You refuse knowledge of the Lord. Okay? And you've cleaved on to the knowledge of the devil. All right? The so-called white man. And look how the so-called white man got you niggas now, man. All right? A lot of you stupid fucking Latinos, when Donald Trump was running for his presidency, you had a lot of you Latinos that was sitting there talking about vote Trump, wearing MAGA hats and shit, man. I wonder where them niggas is at now. I wonder what they think now, man. All right?
real quick, don't forget there's I forget the word, that a lot of them motherfuckers they was deporting were being dumped over the Atlantic Ocean in military cargo planes with their hands and their feet bound, and bodies were washing up. Now that's a fact. Okay, they was coming out with articles showing that how shackled motherfuckers was coming up on the shore, and it was certain people. I seen 2 different videos where it was a white woman and a white dude. They was investigating, they was tracking the planes, and they was wondering why they using military cargo planes. They supposed to use passenger planes, but military cargo planes, you can open the back hatch. You know, the niggas jump out the back. So, you know what I'm saying? They was putting niggas on that and just dumping them over the Atlantic. So don't forget that. You know?
Yeah, and then they saying that the people who are getting grabbed up and going to them camps, their families are trying to contact them, and there's no record of them. And you know what I mean? They families can't contact them. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can get a hold of, you know, the individuals that got grabbed up by ICE, okay, and went to them detention centers. That's because they dead, man.
And what
Or they
Esau
about
do,
to die.
Esau put a couple of them on the news that got snatched up, but they made it back to the States to make it look like that ain't what's going on.
Yeah, that's not happening.
He'll grab you up and
It
then
just
throw you for a loop, bring you back. But the whole time, the real plan is to throw your ass in the ocean.
Yeah, yeah. Or take you in the back room with a freaky scientist, man. Right? This nigga pluck your fucking tongue out of your mouth, man, and experiment on you.
That's the white man.
Yep.
You can't say that we making this up. That's what he did to your ancestors. You Latinos, Native Americans, and the so-called black man. He did way worse shit than that to your ancestors. What changed?
Yeah, now he got the policy to do it again. This is all they've been waiting on, the policy to do it again, man. All right, and you Jakes, you are rebellious, okay, for not listening to the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and still thinking you could deliver yourself out of what's going on today. Keep going.
Isaiah 30:10, which say to the seers, see not.
Yeah, the seers are the prophets. See not. All right, we don't want to hear them visions. We don't want to hear the, what's going to happen at the end of the world, right? We don't want to hear how the devil is getting ready to pass policies and legislation to come after us. We don't want to hear that, man. Just let me be a rapper, nigga. I'm trying to go to the league, nigga. I'm trying to play ball, man. You know what I mean? You killing my high. This is the same shit they were saying to Jake back in the day. Why you think they locked up Jeremiah, man? Why you think they locked up the apostles? Why you think they locked up, our Lord, Yahushua? Why you think they did these type of things, man? Because they did not want to hear the vision of the Lord, man. All right? Until it's too goddamn late. And you Jakes, man, you're about, I don't even want to say an inch, man. You're about half an inch away from it being too goddamn late, man. All right? You Jakes, you have no idea how close you are, okay, to this shit going belly up. And now you walking outside, okay, you're threatening your own life by walking outside, and your skin tone is more darker than a brown paper bag. You have no clue, all right, how close you are, okay, to getting grabbed up, all right, getting so-called deported, which we know they put niggas to death up in there, right? Civil war, famine, you have no clue.
And nobody coming to your aid. So the more they see they can get away with, hey, that should show you everything. That should really cause you to come back to the Lord and his people. Yeah. I mean, really, you should just want to get up with us. Like, where them dudes at? It's just them. Every time I see them, it's just them. Yeah. Ain't nobody crying on your behalf. Yeah. All these motherfuckers you done upheld.
Where is Al Sharpton at, man?
Yeah.
That punk ass nigga. Where Farrakhan at, man? You notice how you don't hear nothing from these niggas. But when that psyop, or that punk ass COVID-19 shit, that's when they was out, because that was a fucking money grab for them, man. They was getting paid to do that. All right? But where them niggas at, man? What's a goddamn Mexican fucking stand-up nigga that you Latinos believe in, man? Where these niggas at, man? The Mexican mayor or something?
Where the gang hoods at?
Yeah,
where the cartel at?
Where MS-13 at with ICE grabbing you niggas up, man? Where they at? MS-13 ain't in front of ICE blocking y'all. Hey, y'all ain't gonna fuck with my video, fool.
Yeah.
Nah, ain't nobody worried about you, okay? Because this is the will of the Lord to get you niggas grabbed up the way it's going down, man. And don't none of these so-called tough guys of our nation, they really don't want that smoke with Esau, man.
Yeah,
They scared as hell of Esau, man. All right, that's why ICE is able to just come inside of your neighborhood and you can't do shit about it. You be seeing them videos, ICE be slamming these niggas on the ground. I was like,
Niggas start crying.
yeah, hey man.
Niggas
All in
be
front of
crying.
his bitch. He in front of his bitch getting slammed on the fucking floor, man. by a nigga that's not even a police officer.
Yeah.
Some nigga with a fucking uniform on. That's how scared Jake is. All Jake gotta see is that uniform and that goddamn star. Oh, hey, fool. Come on. You niggas is weak, man. And Yahweh Shem Shai, okay, is now showing you his wrath, man. Go ahead. Oh, you got it. No, you got it.
The scriptures say we're worms. Oh, ye Jacob.
One of those worms.
Yeah, so we understand that. We're nothing. We can't tap into that lion unless we got the Lord. Because we're like the nation is, we're like lambs, sheep. You know, but we can tap into that lion. But you can't tap into that without the Lord. Yahweh Shem Shai. So we're not the ones running around here talking about some, yeah, nigga, we you know what I'm saying? We got them 100-round drums and all that. We ain't doing all that.
Yeah.
We're just teaching the Bible. And you come up against that. That's the only time you niggas come up and talk shit when you see us with the Bible, because you think the Bible's sweet. So we're gonna see how sweet the Bible is when you getting your ass kicked by these ICE niggas. You know?
And going back to what I was saying, because you would think with a lot of these Issacharites, you would think out there in Mexico, shouldn't they send the cavalry to come save you niggas from Mexico?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't they? Don't that, hey, y'all fucking with our people out there. You know what I'm saying? They should be threatening America like, hey, you keep fucking with our people out there, we gonna show you what's up. But Mexico ain't doing that, man, because they got problems on their own. All you tribes are fucked off without the Lord, man. Ain't no, like the Lord said, ain't no man shall redeem you, man. Let's get that real quick and then we'll go to that article. It's in Deuteronomy. And no man, I think it's Deuteronomy 28 with the curses. No man shall redeem you and no man shall save you.
I'm still holding Jeremiah 28.
Okay, yeah. You get that, whoever, you know, it's just, no man shall redeem you, no man shall save you. Let me see.
Woo, but I got two good precepts for you right now.
When he calls it out, you look at the type in the shit. It's easy to find.
Let me just get this real quick. Yeah, because, you know, Jake is looking for a revolutionary to stand up, but it ain't gonna be that this time, man. All your revolutionaries, they all tried and they failed, man. All right, now it's at the point now niggas is scared to be a revolutionary because they seen the examples of what happened to niggas who stood up, right? The Black Panther unit, right? Look what happened to that, man. So yeah, Jake, you know, ain't nobody coming to come save you, man. The only one that's reaching out the hand is Yahweh Shem Shai, man. And he set his prophets up out here to give you the true understanding.
We pretty
You
much
know?
sacrifice our life just to get it to you.
Yeah.
We not Yahweh Shai shit. Like,
Yeah.
we just mortal men, you know.
Yeah, our lives are on the line, man, and we come out here week in, week out. That's a true leader, man. Starting off with our apostles and elders going down, those are true leaders, man.
Tupac.
Because they sacrifice their life week in, week out, man. Don't you know, like that security guard? He just said somebody took a picture of this brother. Could have been a fucking agent, man. That's the type of life we live, where we getting followed and stalked by the CIA, by the FBI, for sure. And we still come out here, okay, you know, in bravery, okay, to deliver this message, man. And it's a goddamn shame that you Israelites, you don't want to hear it, you don't want to be a part of it, okay. And this is what you're gonna need to deliver you out of these, you know, these rough conditions that are coming up, man.
Jake's still all in them celebrities. That's why Esau pushed them celebrities so heavy. That's all I'm gonna say. I wanted to say that because that's still a big thing that you think Jake will be over.
Yeah.
Jake is still paying Chris Brown $1,000 for a photo.
Yeah. That's some weak ass shit, man.
Hell yeah.
You got it?
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Yeah, it's talking about transatlantic slave trade, right? You know, because that's how the Negroes got from, who was they out in the west coast of Africa, right? And, you know, other parts of the earth, but pretty much that transatlantic slave trade, you know, that's how a lot of our people got, you know, stationed here in America, man. All right? The Lord is going to send you to Egypt again. Egypt represents bondage, slavery. Okay? You're going to go back into Egypt again with ships this time, man. All right? Watch that movie, La Amistad, man. All right? You had a bunch of Negroes on the ship, shackled up like birds in a goddamn cage, man. naked, throwing up on each other, and then they'll just go down to the little lower deck where they was all at. Niggas, they don't even give them real food. They just got a bucket full of slop and just throw it at them. Eat this, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. You think that same devil, okay, you think that he disappeared, man? That's some evil shit. You talking about millions of people this nigga put on a goddamn boat, shackled them up naked, and was throwing them slop and kicking them off the fucking boat into the middle of the ocean because the weight capacity. And you think that in the latter days this nigga wouldn't pop out again, man? And he's sitting on the throne? You Jakes, man, you've lost all sense of reality at this point, man. And this is why Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to have to destroy you. You can come back on the next go around and get it right, man. You know? Go ahead.
And it says, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
Yeah, no man shall buy you. All right? Ain't nobody coming to come save you, Jakes, this time, man. All right? All your leaders are sold out, man. It's over, man. Okay? Al Sharpton, he just want money. Okay? He still be doing his little community walks, but, I mean, what the fuck is that, though, man? At this point, Al Sharpton get out there and go do a community walk. He better not do it with no goddamn illegal immigrants. I used to shut that nigga down, man. That's your leaders, man. These niggas can possibly get grabbed up now.
None of the celebrities are
Yeah,
speaking on.
yeah. The celebrities, you know, remember back in the day, celebrities at least used to make a song. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fight the power.
let my people go, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't need them niggas ain't worried about you, Kodak Black and NBA Youngboy. They don't even make songs for you niggas to help you in your uprising, man.
And even when they did, the small hat inspired you Jakes to be on that shit back in the day. That pro-black shit, it was to get you caught up in that Pan-Africanism shit.
Yep.
See, the small hats, they making examples right now. That's why Jake's scared now. Jake is going faint-hearted. Because what they doing to them Palestinians over there, Jake is getting a dose of, oh shit, that can easily happen to us. So, yeah, these devils, we in some dangerous times. And you notice the men of the Lord, we still, like the brother been saying, true leaders. We're not tooting our own horn, but you looking for Tupac and shit, them niggas wouldn't have, Ice Cube ain't.
Yeah.
Warning
Where's
you.
Ice Cube, man?
Y'all niggas look up to these dumbass celebrities.
Where is Professor Griff? Remember him? Professor Griff, he was so-called blowing the lid off back in the early 2000s, telling us about what Will Smith and what them niggas was doing behind Hollywood. Okay, where them niggas at, man? They ain't nowhere to be found. Where is the Christian pastor, man? Where your pastor at? All you Jakes that like to go to church and the little outreach programs, where your pastor at, man? Pastor ain't got nothing to tell your dumb ass, man, but to believe in Jesus. Keep believing in Jesus, and
Sweet baby Jesus.
and hopefully we can get through this storm.
It's a joke.
Your pastor gonna get grabbed up in front of the whole church service, man. They gonna hog tie that nigga in front. They gonna stop the church service, and his ass gonna be on the ground. Jesus.
His members gonna tie him
Yeah.
up when they find out he been lying to their ass.
Yep, he been yanking they fucking money for all these years, man. Okay. Is that it on that?
Yeah, that was
I got a good read over.
Yeah, you got. Yeah.
This is Daniel's 9 and 10. Neither have we obeyed the voice of the Lord Yahweh, our power to walk in his laws.
And who is the voice of the Lord? Well, you go to Luke, the first chapter and the 70th verse. It tells you who the voice of the Lord is. It's the prophets, man. How did you expect the Lord to talk to you? You know, everybody's always waiting on a dream or something, man. Some type of miraculous moment where this nigga was sitting on the park bench and the wind called his name. Justin, it is your time now.
They want to be that guy. Or that
Yeah,
girl.
they want to. Everybody thinks that that's how the Lord communicates. No, the Lord sets up an order, okay, on how He communicates. All right, you got to go through the order, man. All right, there's an order to this, man. And the more you climb up the ladder, that's when you increase in knowledge, man. You don't just get all of the goddamn knowledge in one swoop. We had to get to this point. We had to labor for years, man.
We had to hear the voice.
Yeah.
Because if the Lord deal with an average nigga that hasn't been, like John the Revelator told the wicked scribes and Pharisees, bring forth meat for repentance, who warned you to flee the wrath of the Lord? If the Most High just came upon the average Jake and started talking to him, he probably put you to death. Because Jake's mind ain't right at all. Jake thinks some wicked shit. Why the Lord talking to him?
highlight of niggas like that. That's the highlight of their week. Get on the motorcycles, nigga. We gonna all meet up at the spot. We gonna all just roll down the street together, man. But you got the devil coming after you, and this is what Jake's mind is. This is what Jake want to do. He just want to be seen to everybody else, man. You know what I mean? You niggas is weak, man. You ain't even trying to. All of them niggas, man. You know what I mean? I guarantee you, them niggas ain't talking like, okay, you know what? We need to get together and go against ICE. We need to get together and go against what's happening to our people. I guarantee you, them niggas ain't talking about that. Them niggas who just rode them motorcycles, man. They finna go somewhere and keep on going with that gang shit. Go sell somebody drugs, all right? You know what I mean? Go plot on the next man. That's all they concerned about, man. I guarantee you they ain't worried about their own people, man.
That's why you ain't gonna be able to come to us. When this shit go down, I'm gonna pray the Lord put you to death. I don't even want to talk to you. I'm not gonna have nothing to say to you niggas. I swear I'm not. You know, I want to hear it. This is what you niggas do. You know what I'm saying? And then the women, you think the women the women are out here doing the same thing. They walk around half naked to get them type of clowns.
Yep.
Fuck you, tribe, at this point, man.
That's right. 2/3 of you.
Yeah, 2/3, man. Okay. This is neither have we obeyed the voice of the Lord Yahweh, our power to walk in his laws, which he set before us by his servants the prophets. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God, because we have sinned against him. Jake don't want to address that.
Yeah. Yep.
Jake do not want to address that you sinned against the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And he hath confirmed his words, which he spake unto us, and against our judges that judged us by bringing upon us a great evil.
Yep.
For under the whole heaven hath not been done as hath been done upon Jerusalem.
Yeah, great evil, man. All right? And that curse is talking about the book of Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 28, going from 15 on down. Because the Lord said in them curses, look, if you don't obey my voice, I'm going to do all of this to you. You know what I'm saying? So now all of that is playing out on Jake, okay? And Jake is still looking around like, hey, what could I do to stop this? I know, we'll just get more money, man. Fund more businesses, man. Go out to the streets and protest with a bunch of picket signs, man.
Get some tactical training.
You know, let's go. Let's all meet up at the park, man, and let's all do some MMA training, man. You know,
What's them niggas
know your rights. Know your right. You know, Jake educate himself on them rights and shit, on his penal code.
What's that camp that be out there rolling in the grass? I forget them niggas.
ISUPK.
Oh yeah, doing that shit.
Yeah, doing that stupid ass shit.
Hell week.
Yeah.
Shit's silly.
What them
heard
niggas
it's
gonna
high
do,
school.
man? What are you Jakes and ISUPK gonna do, man? When they come kick down that door, man? All right, you all that tough shit, man, is gonna go straight out the window. Cause remember, General Yohana told everybody to go get the jab. So that's a nigga that agrees with the white man's policy. And then remember they asked his fat fucking ass on camera, how you feel about white people? Well, we don't hate white people. We just ISUPK, man, you're not gonna stand the test of time, man. All right, you're not gonna be able to stand up against the devil, man. Because look at your leader, man. Your leader is telling you to conform to him.
I'm gonna hit this last
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
14, Daniel 9:14. Therefore hath the Lord Yahweh watched upon the evil and brought it upon us. For the Lord Yahweh our power is righteous in all his works, which he doeth, for we obeyed not his voice. So you ain't gonna be able to, hey, the Lord is righteous in bringing his judgment against you niggas. You know? He's actually righteous. I mean, what else? You niggas are not even concerned with what the Most High is saying at all. You still got bitches running around here in high heels and leopard print.
Yeah.
That bitch that walked by, she was looking
Yeah.
at us crazy
Yeah.
because she wanted them niggas on that motorcycle.
Yeah.
Everything about you niggas are wicked, man.
Yeah. You still got that look at me nightclub spirit. That's all Jake is chasing, that look at me. Like when you go to the nightclub, that's why I don't really be fucking with that shit no more, because everybody got that, like, I want to be the guy. I want to be the guy at the bar. I want to buy out the bar. I want to be that nigga in here. I want to be that bitch. Jake's still concerned with that little high school shit. That's some high school shit, man. You Jakes was supposed to grow the fuck up, man. All right, a real man stands for his nation, man.
That's right.
Okay? That's what a real man does. A real woman supports the men that are standing up for the nation, man.
That's what it's
right?
all about.
That's what it's all about, man.
That's the most valiant thing in the world. He just said, a real man stands for his fucking people, not the fucking hood. You niggas and you stupid ass bitches, man. The Most High gonna kill your ass, man. I just
Yeah.
had to say that.
Yeah, nah, that's
Niggas
real.
looking crazy, man.
Yeah. That's what a real man, okay? Like you had the book of Maccabees, man. Okay? You know what I mean? Judas Maccabeus, well, first his father stood up, man. Right? Those were just, what was his father? Mattathias, right? Yeah, Mattathias, he wasn't like known to be like this great valiant warrior. Neither were his sons. But once they seen the oppression of the Greeks, they were the alpha male in them said, nah, fuck that, we ain't gonna let them do this to us. These were just regular men. They weren't like the fucking the god of wars. They were just regular men that stood up for what was right, man.
You see
You
the way
know?
you see the way they looked at us?
Yeah.
Now, what did we say wrong?
Yep.
Even if they didn't agree, what did we say wrong? That's one of the most, you know, Tupac get on the fucking radio and talk about the East and the blacks and the Mexicans. You see how wicked these niggas are?
Yeah, they are. They really are.
That's why we're not gonna have, the Most High ain't gonna have no mercy on you niggas, man.
Go back to that Isaiah 30, because we was just talking, because that's exactly what it says right here in Isaiah 30, man. All right, you niggas don't want to hear the vision, man. And you don't like who it's coming from. All right? You don't like that it's this rough. You don't like that it's you know what I mean? To them, it's extreme. But, I mean, how else is the word of the Lord supposed to come in the time of all-out satanic worship, man?
I'll show you Jake don't care about their people either.
Yeah, they don't. They
How
don't
is
give a
this
fuck.
extreme when your own fucking people are getting deported,
Yeah.
but you looking at us crazy?
Yeah.
You
Jake
niggas
don't
are the
give a
worst
fuck,
type
man.
of people on the earth, man. That's why the Most High gonna get rid of you, bro.
Jake don't give a fuck, man. All right, you niggas ain't banding together in the cities. You know, well, when ICE came and got you niggas in Chicago, the whole goddamn Chicago block should have been there. Hey, man, get your fucking hands off them, man. You
Ran
know,
their ass out of there.
yeah. What was all them niggas do? They set up a perimeter and said, stay behind this yellow line while we grab these niggas up in this apartment building. Jake, okay. Well, can you just be nice about it? You niggas is weak, man.
It's illegal.
That ain't right. That's why that nigga said, fuck them kids. And at the Wadi Al-Bashim Shai, that these goddamn devils is getting that spirit again. Okay? Fuck them kids, man. All right? They gonna start stomping your little fucking kid out in front of you, man.
Better keep your
Bash
mouth
his
shut.
head in, man.
Because with every word you speak, you're going to entice one of them to stump your children out.
Yup.
You'll be better off just shutting the fuck up. Everybody's tired of hearing you niggas talk.
Yep.
Especially you nigga women and you Latino. When you just hear a Negro, Latino, Native American talk, it's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
They've watched you, people have watched you kill your own people.
Yeah.
When other nations see that,
Yeah.
that makes them think, damn, they really some zombies.
Yeah.
Because even me, you know, I had, blacks, they going black. But I didn't know that Latinos do that. When I've seen them bang on each other, even I walk by, I'm like, damn, you niggas are like some fucking creatures. That's weird. And they lose all respect. The little bit of respect they have. So you just need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's not, because you ain't morally sound. It's all, Jake always want to be morally sound when the devil come after him. Hey man, come on, man. We got kids out here, man. We just trying to make a change in the community, man. You shut up, man. Your whole fucking culture is just you niggas shaking your ass, okay, and killing each other, man. Ain't this what you wanted? Death?
Yep.
Ain't this what you niggas wanted? Death, man?
That's all you talk about.
That's all you talk
That's
about.
all you celebrate.
That's all you know.
You see, they gonna see us. The Lord said that we supposed to become new creatures. They gonna see us and see the clear difference, like, hold on. Just like they already do, like, hold on. Now leave him alone. Like you can tell he ain't one of them. You know, right in front of your wicked ass too. You know, you're gonna be wondering why they didn't grab us up.
Yep.
And even if they do, so the fuck what? It's in the prophecy, man. Alright? Most High gonna deliver us. We're gonna rejoice anyway, because we already in that spirit. It just further proves that we the men of the Lord.
That's right.
You know?
This is Isaiah 30
Go back to
and
the
10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things.
Yeah, right things. You don't want to hear what's right, man. All right? You got niggas that, stuff they face with a whole bunch of abominations of food, man. You know what I mean? We've been out here telling? How long have we been out here telling Jake, nigga, stop eating pork, man? Goddamn. Come on, man. And it's not even hard to understand why you don't eat that shit, man. Just look at the pig, man. Why would you want to eat that motherfucker, man? Come on, man.
Look
Think.
like the white man. Really.
Yeah, think, man. You know what I mean? Jake don't think, man. Nigga want to eat an electric eel, an octopus. You know you ain't supposed to eat no fucking octopus, man.
Yeah,
But Jake don't want to hear what's right, man. Jake just want to hear what appeases their flesh. Well, I mean, nigga, it tastes good. You know what I mean?
Get some fucking beef bacon.
Yeah.
Some beef pepperoni. Goddamn.
Some turkey bacon or something, man. And, nigga, it tastes good, bro. I mean, shit, who else am I supposed to fuck? This nigga, he trying to plot on another man's wife. Who else am I supposed to fuck? I don't know.
Into me.
I don't know, nigga. Millions of other single women could try that out, but Jake, don't want to do the right thing. Jake, that wickedness is because we know what it is, man. When we was in the world, it was something about that goddamn wickedness that was like, ooh, I can do that.
Exciting, yeah.
You know, you nigga don't even care. When I was in the world, you know, I had a phase where I was smoking cigarettes, and I couldn't stand the smell of it. I couldn't even stand how it tastes. But it was that image of like, oh, I'm standing out in front of the fucking store and I got a cigarette in my mouth. I'm that nigga. It's that wickedness, man. It's that shit that it's like, oh yeah, nigga, shit. I'm popping, nigga. I'm just like my favorite rapper now. You know?
Literally, every time I bought a pack of cigarettes, I'd take 3 and just go hand them the rest of them to somebody else. Every time I bought it, I spent $10 on that motherfucker. Take 2 or 3, smoke them motherfuckers, and hey man, shit, you want this shit? I could never smoke a whole pack because I knew that I wasn't supposed to. But like you said, you know. And then when you doing wickedness, you're able to live life on coast, on easy.
Yeah.
I remember them phases where you don't really, it's just fun.
Yeah. Every day.
You have no accountability. You know.
You know you're supposed to be at work, but I'm calling off work. I'm trying to give it to homies, nigga. You know what I mean? You calling off work to get with the homies and smoke in the garage. You know what I'm saying? There's no accountability, man. So that's why you Jakes run to it, but guess what? You getting ready to be punished for that shit, man. Because now the Lord got the prophets out here and you still doing that, you still gonna be found being rebellious, man. All right? Now the Lord gotta put belt to ass, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And it says back in Isaiah 30:10, it says, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Yep, and that's it on that, yeah. The smooth things. All right? That's what the Christian church, that's what they're notorious for, prophesying smooth things. That's why you niggas love T.D. Jakes and Joel Osteen, all right? And what's that nigga, Creflo Dollar? You love these niggas, man. You love these type of niggas, okay? Because they tell you smooth shit. They don't prophesy destruction. They don't prophesy what's getting ready to happen in the near future. A lot of you niggas didn't even know about the mark of the beast until the Israelites came on the scene. Because your pastor was not talking about the mark of the beast, man. And if he mentioned it, he'll break it down completely wrong and move on to the next subject as fast as possible. No, the men of the Lord will come out here and talk about the mark of the beast, a whole 2-hour camp. That's how you edify, man. Okay? You exhaust the point, man. You don't just brush past shit and get straight to Jesus loves, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jesus is love. No, man, you exhaust every point you can out the Holy Scriptures because all of it is vital, man. You even got to go into some of the time. You even got to go into the history and line it up. Do you see these pastors and all of these other niggas doing that, man? They don't go into no history. You know, you never. I've never been in a church and heard them niggas break down the Book of Kings and then correlate that to what's going on today.
I've been to every church all around, every Saturday, every Wednesday school. I had to, so no, you can't play that. We know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
was just like you niggas, man. We know what's going on up in there, and now it's worse.
Yep.
Right now it's even worse than when we was up in there. Now they got that nigga Pastor Anthony Mitchell. Y'all seen that nigga? That 2819 nigga, that dark skin. You know,
I hate that.
man, I can't stand that goofy ass nigga, man. I have to. That nigga. I have to tell you, because Jesus Christ said that everybody. That nigga be moving like this, and
That nigga think he.
we all did it, and we had a bird. And the last time Jesus talked to me, I said thank you. You want a nigga like that, man? That's the type of nigga you want. Some nigga that sound good, man. Well, you might as well just put the fucking Kodak Black on the fucking podium, then, man. Let that nigga do the sermon then. At this point, if you want something that sound good, nigga, all right.
I got that Jeremiah 28.
Let me go back to this article and you can get that next. Yeah.
Going back to the CNN article, Bernard recalled seeing residents detained outside the building for hours after seeing a Black Hawk helicopter flying over a 5-story building in the city of South Shore neighborhood, and the military-sized vehicles and agents filling the parking lot early Tuesday morning.
Look at that, man. They surrounded you, man. All right. Can we get that real quick? I know you holding on to that. Can we get that where it says, your enemy shall compass you round about? You know what I'm talking about. I think it's, Luke 1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
60, like 6 or 7, 67. Oh no.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Let me see.
19. Oh, Luke 19, the trench.
Yeah.
The trench.
19 to 43.
Okay. And then, get that in the NLT. Let's get that in a different translation, yeah? All the way to verse 44, yeah? Because that's what's going on. You got, and then real quick, let's hold, the dragon was wroth with the woman. Yeah, Revelation. Yep.
I can still get some new shit.
Okay. Let's get that.
This is Luke 19 and 43. For the days shall come upon thee that thine enemy shall
No, get in the NLT.
on the NLT Salakia. This is Luke 19 and 43 in the NLT. Before long, your enemies will build ramparts against your walls.
Now, real quick, somebody get that word rampart. Let's get what that means. All right, let's get what that's talking about. Rampart, right? Because I believe that's talking about basically like a military station, or we'll see. Yeah, go ahead.
This is the word rampart, a protective barrier, a broad embankment raised as a fortification, and usually surmounted by a parapet, Salakia.
Okay, but it says a protective barrier, right? Go back to that article in where it said how they surrounded that apartment building, which you just read, right? They pretty much set up a barrier to close you in. They closed them niggas in that Chicago building, because you got to understand how Esau's military, how they get out, man. You know what I mean? They're very precise, man.
Siege.
You know what I mean? When Esau come and siege you, man, he'll have every possible exit cut off. He got you from above. You know what I'm saying? He'll have niggas stationed three blocks away, just in case one of y'all make it out. You know what I mean? Come hunt you down, man. Esau is very precise on how he sets up invasions, man. All right? Go ahead.
Neighbors recall seeing residents detained outside of the building for hours after seeing a Black Hawk helicopter fly over the 5-story building in the city of South Shore neighborhood, and the military-sized vehicles and agents filling the parking lot early Tuesday morning.
Yeah, that was a rampart. They put up a rampart on Jake, man. All right? They created a barrier to close Jake in. All right? You niggas ain't going nowhere. All right? Until we get everything we need. All right? And they said kids got hog-tied. You see? They didn't give a damn, man. All right? These are the times we living in, man. So all of this, Jake, we on this street right now, and niggas is across the street in that bullshit ass fucking bar or whatever. And we can hear the music from here. They playing that same old punk ass Lil Jon back that ass up shit.
That's the spirit.
That shit is gonna stop, man.
I was getting ready to say, Jake at this point should be making their way down here.
Yeah.
They ain't gotta stay here.
Yeah.
But coming to salute us, do something, bring us some tights, something.
Yeah.
Speak to us. They still looking at us like we got doo-doo crumbs on our chin hair or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So hey, how you think the Lord gonna feel when this thing go down? He gonna give you the cold shoulder and say fuck you. Because you got the prophets right here, and you got these dumb motherfuckers. They just be looking.
Yeah. Huh?
Stupid motherfuckers, man.
Like we ain't speaking English or something. You know exactly what we saying. You just a rebellious, demonic motherfucker, man. All right? You know exactly what we saying out here, man. All right? We ain't out here breaking down the Da Vinci Code or something, nigga.
Yeah.
All right? We come out here every week and talk about what's going on during the week.
Yep.
Don't we? We come out here every week to talk about what's going on during the week. So either you're purposely ignoring what we're telling you, or believe it or not, you got a lot of niggas that are so fucking stupid they don't even know none of this shit is going on.
Yeah, they don't even know. Yeah, no sad.
You're
Yeah.
right about that.
You know what I mean?
We giving them too much.
Yeah.
We giving them too much.
It is some Jakes out here. You be running into them. Hey, bro, you know what's going on with ICE? Huh, what's that? Like, what, nigga? What the fuck you wait? Huh, what's that? ICE is coming to come.
Oh no, I don't want to ice.
Oh no, no, I'm good, bro. I'm not that hot, bro. You like, oh, this nigga dead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead. Go back to that. What you had.
This is Luke 19:43. Before long, your enemies will build ramparts against your walls and encircle you and close in on you from every side.
Yep, encircle you and close in on you from every side, man. All right? They said they had the Black Hawk helicopter out there, and them Black Hawk helicopters, them motherfuckers is huge, man. That's not no regular little helicopter, man. All right? And guess what? Pretty soon, they're going to start bringing out these helicopters, but pretty soon they're going to have a minigun on that motherfucker, man. You're going to come out your apartment building, it's going to be a helicopter right there and a nigga on a minigun looking right at you. They're going to flash the light on you. Get back in your house. Nigga got a minigun on the fucking helicopter, yo. All right?
If they'll do that to them Palestinians that are not the prime targets of their wrath, right? Because we're speaking about Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 30:7, the tribe, you Israelites. What you think they want to do to you? They might have that Black Hawk just gun down your whole complex when this thing really get cracking. You know?
Just keep shooting that motherfucker, man. Till the building just fall, till the building just pretty much turn into sand, man. You know what I'm saying?
The sad part is when I watched the Chicago Rays, because I've been watching it since it happened, one thing I noticed is none of the Jakes out there look remorseful for the ways that got him in that position. All they were saying was it's not right.
Yeah.
And you can see in the back of their mind, they just want shit to go back to normal so they can hit the club. They sitting there hog tied. I wish I could have hit the bar one last time. Had one more shot.
They ain't even thinking
Come
about
on.
repenting to the Lord.
They ain't even thinking about, I didn't hear nobody bring up the Lord. That's one thing I noticed. I didn't hear nobody bring up the Lord. It's not right.
Jake don't repent to the Lord until a fucking sword is in his neck.
too late.
That's gonna be the only time when you niggas is in that camp, okay, and they done ripped your limbs off, and you on that operation table, and they got your limbs all off your body, and you're barely alive. God, if you could just help me one last time, I swear to God. Shut the fuck up, man.
Fall for that.
Okay?
And that's why the Lord said he was going to make our foreheads hard against yours. Because you're stiff necked and rebellious people. So you know, you might ask, why they coming off like that? Because this is the way that the Heavenly Father is speaking to you. You know? Like this is the wrath of the Lord is on us to speak to you this way. And this is the nice part of it. Okay, this is actually nice. Because once the speaking is over, it's over. You know?
This is Luke 19:44. They will crush you into the ground, and your children with you.
Yup.
Your enemies will not leave a single stone in place.
Yup, that agent said fuck them kids, man. All right? Read that one more time. So, you know,
Luke 19:44. They will crush you into the ground.
they gonna crush your ass to the ground, man. All right? They gonna have you, your whole family. You know how that George Floyd shit. Remember how they had George Floyd, nigga just pinned on the ground?
Yeah.
All right? That's how these ICE agents is getting ready to have you niggas. That's how the military is getting ready to have you.
That's right.
Okay? They finna have you goddamn Latinos, they finna have your ass hog-tied, man.
That's right.
Okay? Because you do not want to return back to the Lord, man. You niggas is still out here trying to be rappers. You still out here trying to be a goddamn free spirit. Okay? And you're not going to listen until the Lord got the wrath on you 100%, man. All right? But then it's going to be too goddamn late. You already dead, man. Okay? They're going to crush your ass to the ground, man. All right? You watch. Watch when this shit ramps up, man. You niggas ain't even seen the real nightmare yet. I told you. When they come out with them foreign troops, you niggas is out of here, man.
Like we said,
Okay?
how are we making this up? This is what they did to your ancestors.
Yeah. This ain't nothing new.
If a nigga ran in your house and destroyed all your shit, you ain't gonna forget that.
Yep.
Oh, let bygones be bygones. But you got all the smoke in the world for your other kinsmen.
Yep. Oh, he's from 13th.
Florencia.
He's Florencia. He's from this hood, fool. I can't let that go.
Where
Nigga, Jake won't even let it go.
And they ain't nowhere to be found to save
Yeah.
your stupid ass right now.
Can't let that go. He just drove past the block. I can't let that go. The fuck, man? But you'll let the devil come up in your neighborhood and slap you in the face, man. All right, you niggas is weak, man.
Jake need to hear that.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Cause Jake thinks he's the fucking biggest, baddest motherfucker on the earth. You ain't shit, nigga. The Lord wasn't walking around like that, and he was the baddest man on the planet. Who the fuck are you niggas? You stupid, coward ass niggas, man.
The Lord didn't smoke no motherfucking weed, okay? He never ate pork, all right? He wasn't no coward in the matters of war, okay? Everything he did was strategic through the Holy Spirit, man. He wasn't just no lip talking ass nigga, all right? Yeah, I would do a miracle, but shit, not right now. He was actually doing it. He was doing the things he said he was gonna do, man. He told us, yeah, I'm coming back. Yeah, when they kill me, I'm coming back. Don't worry about it. And he came back.
What's that scripture?
You know?
Liberate the brokenhearted.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing. He was coming to liberate the true revolutionary. You know? What are you fucking stupid ass wannabe thug niggas doing? You oppressing your own people.
Weak ass shit.
Yeah, you can look all you want. Them niggas be looking and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, the Most High gonna have your body parts scattered around the fucking ground, nigga. On some Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
You, like I keep saying, wait until them foreign troops. You know, we gonna get that. Actually, we gonna get, because when you go on Wikipedia and you go on UN peacekeepers, it talks about crimes committed by UN peacekeepers. We're gonna get a little bit about that, because we're gonna show you niggas that the worst is definitely yet to come, man. All right, go ahead.
This is Luke 19:44. They will crush you into the ground and your children with you. Your enemies will not leave a single stone in place.
That little, you know what I mean? Because you be seeing a lot of these little Israelite little girls, right? And they just be looking so innocent, right? You know, and a lot of our people, they think that, oh no, none will ever happen to my little baby. Man, they gonna do her up in front of you, man. That's how bad it's gonna be, man. All right, and you know what? A lot of these troops that are getting ready to come out here, a lot of these motherfuckers are some sick, sexually demented pedophiles too, man. Okay? So a lot of you niggas that got these little 6-year-old girls, you got these little 5-year-old girls, and that army of soldiers come in and kick in that door. All right? Well, you know, Amalek, when you go into the, what they believe in, you know, them small hats, when you go into like their manuscript, they believe in that.
Eating foreskin.
No, not just that.
It's called, it's the,
Where you can have sex with a child. They have a law on it, to where if like out there with them small hats, they have a law basically, you know, what you have to do if you end up having sex with a little child. Just pay this dowry off right here. If you have sex with a child that's like 5 years old, it's okay, but just pay this dowry. So a lot of them soldiers from the land of Israel, they gonna come here, man. They gonna come here, all right? And they grew up with that mentality of a little girl is just a snack. You know what I mean? That's just a, you know what I mean? That's a toy to me. You see? So they gonna run you niggas down, your whole household in front of you, man.
they can't wait. Actually, this is one of the driving motives that a lot of them get into that.
Yeah.
They get to freely rape women
Yep.
and children. You know, your little pretty daughters and shit.
Yep.
Oh, they can't wait.
Run them down to the fucking floor, man. All right, go ahead, finish that off.
It says, because you did not accept your opportunity for salvation.
Yeah, what was your opportunity? Your opportunity was to come and basically break bread with the prophets, man. All right, come and get the understanding, okay, and pretty much convert, man. All right, convert, not, hey, shalom, bro, and then drive off. Because you see that a lot, too. Them niggas is going to get caught up, too. Hey, I really fuck with y'all, man, but I got to go to work, man. You know what I'm saying? I really fuck with y'all, but I got a wedding to go to, you know what I'm saying? I'll catch y'all next week, man. I'll catch y'all next week. You know what I mean? You know? No, you supposed to convert, man. All right? You can't play the Lord like that, man, where you just come and just say some, say some slick shit. Because that's how Jake operate in the world. That's why all of you niggas is fake. Because every interaction in the world is just some slick ass shit. Hey, my nigga, hey, them shoes, tough. Hey, my nigga, I'm fucking with you though. Okay, my nigga, all right. Nigga just walk off, and that was the whole interaction.
That small talk shit.
And they think they could do that shit with the Lord, man. Right? No, you have to convert here, man. All right? That's the only way you gonna make it out of this tribulation, man. You got to convert, man.
Can I interject this real quick?
Yeah,
It's only
yeah.
one. This
Yeah.
is Proverbs 17:11. An evil man seeketh only rebellion, Therefore, a cruel messenger shall be sent against him. That's what we're saying. You Jakes are being evil. So a cruel messenger, which is Esau Edom, the cruel Lord in Isaiah 19, the so-called white man, the biblical Idumeans, biblical Edomites. You niggas are going to church and you're not even learning about who the white man is in the fucking Bible, man. I mean, in the Bible.
And he is in there.
He's in there. What the hell you think? You niggas make the Bible a fairy tale. You think, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, the white man in the Bible, he's not the
Yeah. No, there's no way.
Stupid
This
ass
is a nigga. This is a nigga that has conquered nations.
Yeah.
You think this nigga ain't in the Bible, bro?
Alexander the Greek is in the Bible.
Come on, man. The
And to-
Roman Empire. You think that's not in the Bible, bro?
Yeah, Claudius, Augustus is in the Bible. Who else? Antiochus, Ptolemy,
Yeah. Herod.
Herod. You got the Persian and the Mede. They're different kings are in the Bible. So I mean, you're wrong at the end of the day.
Yeah. What you think?
You know?
Come on, man. But you know what I mean. But it's always a goddamn like a safety net for Esau, man.
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that.
That's not him.
That's not him. He wouldn't do that.
Well, let him show you then.
Yeah. Yep. He gonna have to. Yeah. He gonna have to remind you who he is, man. And that's why a nigga like Donald Trump is the perfect one, because he's reminding you who the fuck they really are, man.
That's right.
All right. I seen one woman. I seen a video where one woman was in a grocery store. She had a shirt with a KKK member being hung by a rope, right? And she was like, she was in the store with the shirt, you know. And you had an Edomite walk by her and was like, "Hey, that shirt is fucking racist, man," and start cussing her out because she was wearing a shirt where the KKK was getting hung by a rope. But I'm saying that to say that, yeah, these Edomites that still hate you niggas, they are definitely still out here, man. Okay, they're just laying dormant, man. All right, the KKK has now went underground, man. They even have movies based on that, like that, the Black Klansman. Remember that? I don't know if y'all ever seen that with Denzel Washington's son, right? But they showed you that even in the movie, they basically said, look, the KKK, we ain't out here running around with hoods no more. We into politics. You know what I mean? We're the mayors of your city. You know what I mean? We're the senators now. We're the doctors. We're your lawyers. You know what I mean? And I think they said that in the movie. We ain't doing the hood shit no more. We don't run around with the hoods no more. All right? We set ourselves in a certain position to dictate things in society, man. So you mean to tell me that the KKK don't want you? You know what I mean? They ain't thinking about you. No, the whole premise of the KKK is you tribes are at the forefront of the KKK's wrath. That's why they started it from the very beginning. They didn't start it because this is a community for us. No, they started it because I hate you fucking niggas, man. So we gonna start the KKK and drag them out their house, man. You see? They are very much still active, man. It's just that you niggas have forgotten because they shoved a goddamn Cardi B in your fucking face, man. Okay? They shoved a little Bow Wow in your face, man.
A gift destroyeth the heart.
Yep.
Those are like to give your celebrities, you know, your favorite celebrity. We got Mike Tyson, we got Roy Jones. We're great. You know, a gift destroyeth the heart. They gave you jobs. They let you into the corporate world. They let you own a few things. That's why a lot of you so-called you Latin tribes are a little proud because they let you have these grocery stores. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But bro, that's all a snare. Okay? That's why the Lord said you've sold yourself for naught, man. You sold out for nothing, man.
Can I get this?
Yeah.
This is 2 Corinthians 4:4 in the NIV. The God of this age has blinded the minds of unbelievers so that they cannot see the light of the gospel that displays the glory of a Mashiach, who is the image of Yahweh. And just like brothers were saying, man, Esau, the God of this world, is Satan. Okay, Esau has blinded these people. You could be a rapper, you could be a star, you could do X, Y, and Z. He tells you can do anything to serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, as soon as you start talking like this, red alert, how the hell he find this out? Okay? Everybody is still stuck on stupid and still chasing the fashion of this world. You guys can't see it's over. When Apostle Hart made a statement that Jacob's trouble has just started, everybody should be scared as hell right now. Everybody should be like, okay, where we gonna see them guys at? People hear that shit and then go out to El Torito and go eat. That was a good video. You should be shaking your damn boots right now.
Wicked.
We should have help out here.
Yeah.
We trying to do the ministry.
Yep.
Things is getting tougher. but we still trying to be more fervent in the spirit with the ministry. Motherfuckers should be coming by just dropping 100. We shouldn't even have to work. Starting with the elders. That's why the Lord gonna leave you niggas hanging, man. When he go down, that's when we gonna get everything we need, and we gonna walk by you, smacking on some chicken.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. And it's a scary thing to be blind right now. It's scary. It's always been scary, but how much so now? What apartment complex they gonna run in next? Because people think, oh, they'll never do it to California. What scripture says that? There ain't one scripture, thou shalt not go into Cali. What scripture is that? And they're trying to bring it out too. Well, it says it right here. And it doesn't. Add to take it for the goddamn scriptures. The Lord's gonna tear y'all apart, man. They just getting warmed up in Chicago. They just warming up. He's so rubbing his hands like this.
What Donald Trump said, he said, this place is gonna be good for basically target practice. This, you know what I mean? Training grounds. Because they're expecting you niggas to revolt out there. All right? And guess what? They're gonna bring out all of that military weaponry that you niggas didn't even know existed, man. You niggas is fighting a war that you don't even know exists, man.
Well, when they even mentioned the military, when you Northern Kingdom, you Latin tribes tried to riot some months ago,
Oh yeah.
you put an end to all that shit. I really wanted to see y'all do something.
Yeah. Remember that was in LA, they shut the freeway down. What was that about?
Yeah.
Some stupid ass shit, niggas just and it was bitches twerking out there, man. Some stupid. It's always some sexual perversion with you niggas. You niggas ain't never serious, man. Even in your little revolts, you niggas is still trying to find a way to make it comical.
Twerking.
Nigga, fuck that shit. Nigga, get on top of that police car, nigga, and shake that ass, nigga. We don't give a fuck about the government, nigga.
And why you women always
Stupid,
involved, man?
Yeah.
You always got the women in the midst of this shit, man.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Can I get this one?
Yeah, you got it, yeah.
This is Isaiah 1 and 2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel does not know, my people does not consider. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquities, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. Yeah, you forsaken the Lord, bro. That's the highest offense in the land, bro. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward.
Oh, man.
Okay? So it says that ox knoweth his owner, and an ass his master crib. These are two docile, dumb animals.
Yeah.
But they know they own it.
Yeah.
You fucking tribes, you don't even acknowledge. Man, like you're like spitting in the Most High's face.
Yeah. Straight up.
And then not only that, you go and then you call on some sweet fucking Jesus. Man, that's wicked as
That's
hell.
wicked as hell, man. And then we already know you niggas is getting ready to show how wicked you really are. Cause watch when Esau come out with the manhunts on the men of the Lord. Guess who gonna be right there? You know what I mean? Siding with them, man. Get them niggas, man. It's gonna be Jake. It's gonna be 2/3 of our people that's gonna side with the devil. Okay, to come take us down, man. Just like you did to our Lord Yahushua. That right there was wicked as hell. You demonic niggas, man. Okay? You gonna kill the Lord, man? Alright? That's how evil these niggas is. They're worse. Believe it or not, these niggas is worse than the motherfuckers that killed the Lord back in the day. If the Lord came on this earth and did it all over again, you know what niggas would be? Niggas would be on podcasts. I don't know about that guy, man. I don't know about that guy, man. He think he's somebody. I'm really that nigga though. Whole bunch of ego about it, man. Instead of accepting that our Lord Yahushua came to heal the brokenhearted, man. Jake don't even want to hear that because you niggas is so goddamn bitter. You don't think anything good should happen to you, man, or for your nation. The black woman, she's single-handedly holding her own people back, man. Aborting the child, okay? Every chance she get on the goddamn camera and cuss the black man out, right? You go on TikTok, I had to change my algorithm. I was like, I gotta figure out how to change my fucking algorithm because my algorithm for a while was just set on TikTok of just the black woman, bitter black woman. It was like video after, I could not believe it. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? Video after video after video after video. Let me tell you something about these niggas. These niggas, like these niggas. My God damn.
that shit fuck your head up.
I was like, yo, I gotta change this algorithm, man. I had to go into the app and learn how to change the algorithm, man.
It's back to back.
It's back to back with they wicked ass, man. You forsaken the Lord, man. Okay? You don't want to be in order. You don't want, so the best thing to happen to you is death, man. That is literally the best thing to happen to you. Just like a rabid dog, man. That, you know, when you got a rabid dog dog that just bite anybody, you know what I mean? What the fuck you supposed to do, man? You know what I mean? You gotta put that nigga to sleep, man, because he's not in his order. A dog is supposed to be a help, a pet to the house, man. If that nigga's biting the kids and biting the owner, and then when somebody regular coming, this nigga bite that nigga, another dog, this nigga done killed cats before. You gotta get rid of that nigga, man.
Because now, none of us, even the people that do want to see us do better, us, you know, we want better for our nation, for ourselves, we're at a standstill. Because we can't breed with you, Israelite women. I mean, we were dumbasses, we would, but we got the scoop on you. The whole nation is corrupted, it's destroyed. So even the ones, everybody's suffering because of you fucking 2/3, man.
Yeah. Everybody's suffering, man. You got something, and we're gonna get this right here.
This is the book of Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. And just like bro's been saying, our people are just stupid, man. All they're thinking about is party, 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 party. You don't ever hear them talking about the scriptures. Ever. They can't name one book out of the scriptures. Genesis, what is that? What is that? Genesis, Deuteronomy. And then the priests, they're supposed to be telling you the right way to get right with the Lord. They lying too. Like bro's saying, Farrakhan, Creflo Dollar, all they care about is the tithe bucket. You're going to see in the last days that they didn't have your best interest. They had the best interest of themselves getting that bread. And they're going to be put to death too. Watch how scared these church leaders get. I believe through the Spirit, the Lord might have troops running into a church service. Because it's wicked anyway.
Well, they showed that in the movie The Purge. Remember them niggas ran up in that church while them niggas was praising. And that shows you how stupid. And that movie really showed how stupid you niggas is. You mean The Purge is outside, niggas is still in the church.
Jesus gonna save them though.
And Esau kicked that fucking door down and blew everybody away. You niggas is fucking retarded, man.
Yeah.
All right? And like the brother said, just party, party, party. The difference between a minute of the Lord, yeah, we'll go out and we'll go, enjoy the festivities. But even within the party, we still talking about the Lord. Right? Even if we're out somewhere, whatever, getting a drink, we're around a bunch of people, we don't just get deep into the fucking mirth and just lose our mind and, hey, shots, bro, shots. Blackout and shit, and just completely forget the Lord for a day. No, we in there still circumspect. You know, we're actually more on point. You know, this is why niggas, when they see us in these places, they'll stop their party and then come up to you and be like, hey man, you just look like you about something, man. Because we be up in there, we be posted up with a drink or something like that, looking like a security guard, man. Looking like Blade. You know what I'm saying? That's how you supposed to be up in there. You ain't supposed to be up in there just losing your mind, man.
So we escape in the spirit.
Yeah.
If we escape through anything, yeah, we could black out. You people want to black out to where you can forget everything.
Yeah.
You done got your booty hole played with the next morning. We escape in the spirit, if anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we don't
Spirit of the Lord. Man.
we don't just completely put ourselves in deep into the mirth machine, man.
Yeah.
Okay, because even let's just say we are in a party, man. Hey, we living in the times, man, where you could be in that party, man, and a so-called mass shooter could come up in there now, man. You know what I mean? And blow everybody away, man. That's the type of times we living into, and these are the things that's getting ready to start happening, man. You niggas is gonna start going to these little festivals, not even knowing that they got a C4 bomb under there, man. And they gonna blow the fucking stage up, man. All right? And Jake is gonna be looking like, hey man, I was just trying to get out here, man, and enjoy the Travis Scott concert, man. This is fucked up. Well, yeah, remember when Travis Scott did that shit? The nigga had them demons in there jumping on people, man. Jake still didn't get it, man. Hey, something like that would have made me be like, I gotta find the Lord, man. You mean to tell me that you got real witches out here at the concert putting demons on niggas and niggas is dying at the concert, man? Jake still, you know what I mean? Jake think that he bad enough to fight Satan on his own, man. He think he got it already, man. And you gonna find out that your arms are too small to slap box with the Most High, man. All right?
Can I get this thing?
Last one. We'll get this one.
Okay. This is Romans 13:4. For he is a minister of God to thee for good. No, we start at 3. For rulers are not a terror to good works, but to evil. Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. For he is a minister of God to thee for good, but if thou do which is evil, be afraid, for he beareth not the sword in vain. For he is the minister of God, to a revenger, to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil. And that's speaking about, in this context, the so-called white man, the biblical Edomite. Okay, because if you Jakes didn't fall into his fucking pit of being a fake thug, a wannabe gangster, and all this wickedness, really, he's the devil, but he wouldn't be able to accuse you like that in front of the world. But now the world has no sympathy on you niggas because the whole world has a testimony against you niggas.
Yeah.
You took the bait.
Yeah, it's
The-
not, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not like what I mean, yeah, you know, Esau, he's the biggest criminal on the earth, but it's not like what he's saying about you niggas is wrong. You niggas is some savages, man. I mean,
And he want to use that sword.
yeah.
He want to destroy you. It said that he's a minister of God to put that evil upon you if you ain't in check.
And everybody know about Chicago. You know, everybody know how they get out there in Chicago. I seen a video, nigga got into a gunfight on the freeway. Two niggas they just parked, they pulled over in the middle of the freeway and start shooting each other. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you niggas are a problem in the earth. I'm not gonna say you the biggest problem, but you are a fucking problem, man, that needs to be solved, man. You see, so the Lord, he gonna get you first, and then he gonna get Esau, right? He gonna use Esau to get you.
You are a domestic terrorist.
Yeah, you are.
Esau's
Yeah,
a
for sure.
global. That nigga's a global
Yeah.
terrorist.
See, Jake is a domestic terrorist, but Esau is a terrorist to mankind. That's the difference. He's the terror of the earth. You know what I'm saying? You Jakes, you're just a terror of whatever neighborhood you're in. But you're getting ready to be face to face with the terror of the earth. You Jakes, you're gonna find out who the real gangster is, man. First and foremost, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is, you know, I don't want to say gangster like how these wicked ass niggas, but
Mafia boss.
yeah, he moved like a true. The Lord moved like a real mafia boss to put a hit on him. But the real wicked gangster on the planet Earth is Esau Edom, man. Okay, this is a nigga that can walk inside of the room with a bunch of high ranking Japanese officials, and he walk inside of the room and they all gotta put their head down, man.
What's it?
Motherfucking billionaires, man. Esau walk in the room and make them put their head down, you know?
I said that's the Lord's minister.
Yeah.
The Lord is the ultimate mafia boss. Esau is one of his
Yeah.
henchmen.
Yeah,
All right,
one of
go
his
handle them
henchmen.
niggas right there. Just like in the mob, if you cross the mob, La Familia, the Italians, which were Israelites, okay, Sicily, them Southern Italian, and a lot of them know that they go back to Judah and shit. You cross them, okay, they might laugh it up. All right, you know, kiss on the cheek, have a drink. Soon as you walk out that room, you know, get that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You came up against the family, nigga. You know?
Yeah. So you people, you're getting ready to be introduced to the real orchestrator of terror, man. First and foremost, Yahweh Yahushai, and then through the Lord's servant, which is the spiritual demon Satan, which the spiritual demon Satan's servant is the so-called white man. You see, so you about to get a whole fucking can of ass whooping, man. All right, everybody's against you niggas at this point, man, and you can't see it. You see? Now, let's get this right here and talking about these UN peacekeepers, because I was talking about these foreign troops when they come and when they touch down and hit the land, man. All right, and you can go on Wikipedia, man. This is on Wikipedia. It says crimes by UN peacekeepers, man, and it tells you what crimes they've committed every time they touch down, man. And it's dreadful, bro. It's very dreadful. All right.
That's right. Crimes by peacekeepers, peacekeeping, human trafficking, and forced prostitution.
Yep, look at that. Somebody hold that the women ravished. You see? Human trafficking and forced prostitution, man. That's what you can expect in the near future of America, man. All right? This is only gonna increase where they snatching you niggas, and guess what? All of them immigrant women that's getting snatched up, some of them got fat asses too. They got some fat asses, they got some pretty faces. See, Esau, he be making, you know, niggas be thinking that it just be like the real ugly women that be getting grabbed up. No, it be some pretty immigrant women that's more likely getting grabbed up. All right? And they go into them detention centers, okay? And they're in a position to where can't nobody help them. They're off the books, okay? So what you think them niggas that work in them facilities is gonna start doing to them women up in there, man? oh, she got a fat ass. They're gonna be looking at her from the gate. Ah, damn, that bitch ass. You know, call her back to the office, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, because they've been doing that. The fucking police is doing that to niggas. The police are rape women, man. All right, remember that? Remember that? I forgot who that woman was, man. But they showed the video, man. Bitch, the police officer had the bitch in a holding cell. Nigga pulled her pants down. She was handcuffed. That nigga got on top of her and start beating her shit in, man. You see? So you think that these soldiers is not gonna do that, man? All right? They gonna turn slaves out of you women, man.
And they're gonna despise your sons. Really your sons, and your, you know, they're gonna mess with your daughters. They really gonna despise your Negro, Latino, Native American sons. They gonna, oh man, they gonna wanna just do away with that motherfucker just looking at it.
Yup. You know? Keep going on that.
Reporters witnessed a rapid increase in prostitution in Cambodia and Mozambique after UN peacekeeping force moved in.
Forces moved in. Yeah, so what that tell you? That tell you that a lot of these UN peacekeepers, these niggas is pimps. They're gonna get out here and start pimping the average American woman, man. All right, you mark our words, man. A lot of you women that are living your life on a high, okay, you get ready to be pimped out, man. All right, you're gonna have to sell your body, okay, for sandwiches, man, or just for whatever nigga got you captive, man. All right, you getting ready to be sexually exploited, man, on a whole nother level, because you women, you've been out here just like for an example, that this woman, she wasn't nothing to look at, but the fact that she walking around with booty shorts, that's a sexual invite.
Right.
A lot of you women you don't even know, these women, they so bugged out, they don't even know that the way that they dress is a sexual invite, man. If you women were to go to these other countries and you wore that shit, you basically telling them niggas out there, come meet me in the back of the alley, and I'll bend over for you. These women, you couldn't go out with no booty shorts out there in India. You remember y'all seen them videos, man? It'd be like 50 of them niggas. They'll surround one bitch. You know what I mean? They'll surround one bitch in the middle of the street in front of everybody, man. So you women are out here sending out sexual invites because you think it's cute. That's what the whole nightclub is about. The bitch put her best outfit on, her best little slut outfit on.
It's all to manipulate
Yeah.
and lead men on.
Lead men on, manipulate.
And men get mad at that if they can't take it.
Right.
So when men are in a position where you can take it with no repercussions, that shit gonna be violent.
Yeah.
Cause it's not like he love you. He just wants something. He might crack your skull half open. Cause you're gonna be screaming and shit too. So, you know.
And how much more if he's a UN peacekeeper that gets the go-ahead from the U.S. government to do it. The U.S. government is behind him, okay, sexually assaulting this woman and as many women as he wants. You see? You niggas is in trouble out here, man. You niggas, you family man niggas,
Oh yeah.
okay?
Oh, yeah.
That's the worst.
That's the worst.
Family man, punk ass nigga, man. This nigga love his wife to his death. Okay? Well, guess what? They're gonna put it's gonna be you in a living room. They're gonna have your ass with a gun to your fucking head, and they're gonna rape your fucking wife, all right, on the living room fucking table, and they're gonna have your ass watch that shit, man. All right? And when they get done with her, after they dirty her up, that's gonna be the last thing you see, and that nigga just gonna blow your head off, man.
Might pop you.
Yeah, might bend your ass over. You and your woman. You next to your woman right here, you right here, y'all both bent over getting popped.
Hey, a lot of this shit is gay out here, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick, man. Well, remember I was talking about them goddamn Amalek, them small hat soldiers. This I heard a soldier say on the he said on the video, somebody was asking him, so you get a kick out of going to certain countries and destabilizing it? You don't care? This nigga said, he said, yeah, we get a kick out of going to your countries and taking your young men and fucking them in the ass. He said taking your young men and fucking them in the ass. And he laughed. He was in a car full of other niggas and they was all laughing. Yeah, we go out to other countries and fuck the young men in their ass.
You know what? That's a good judgment for you men
God
in Babylon. Because you men in Babylon are sodomites.
Yeah.
You niggas like to go on women's asses.
Yep.
That's gay, bro.
Yep.
She got a hole for that you could go into. You know what I'm saying? So what'll stop you from dealing with a dude then? And a lot of you men, you already act like bisexuals.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get forced, man.
So yeah, them true. That's a very high probability. There's a lot of sodomite men out here that don't necessarily even be in a relationship with another man, but they'll do sodomy. They already do sodomy.
Yeah.
And then the Lord gonna have them spirits on them. A lot of these men are gonna have profane, perverse spirits on them. The Lord said that. You know?
They gonna let a lot of them niggas from prison out. You know, there's a reason why a lot of them niggas is in prison. They can't be amongst regular people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's getting ready to get all bad. But let's keep going on that. No, just go to the second paragraph.
These niggas done got all cute tattoos all up the neck.
Yeah.
Nigga wanna be so cute. It's a lot.
Perfect hair, $80 haircuts and shit. Nigga, cut your own hair, nigga. No. Go ahead.
Gita Segal spoke out in 2004 about the fact that prostitution and sex abuse occurs whenever humanitarian interventions efforts are established.
Right, humanitarian efforts are established. And what's going on right now, the climate of the U.S. government and politics, this is a very good justification to bring in these humanitarian efforts, man. You know what I mean? Because humanitarian efforts are usually, it's, you know, to quell down certain situations or to help, you know what I mean, people who are in need. So they can spin this whole thing and be like, look, man, the ICE agents ain't getting the job done, right? We need to bring in these peacekeepers, right? Because these are the people that are gonna get the job done, man. But the kick is that when these niggas, as soon as they hit the ground, all holy hell breaks loose, man. Because these are some of the most relentless monsters you could ever meet, man. These are people that have committed war crimes, man. Crimes against humanity. These are niggas that have gone to villages and cleared out the whole village, man, and murdered everybody and didn't give a fuck, man. All right, and it slept like a baby right after.
I think that's what happened in Black Hawk Down. I don't really remember, but you know, I think, you know what I'm saying, them Sudanese. When you watch that movie, the reason why they went so hard at them military is because they, you know, the motherfuckers wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Because they go to places and they do shit that they get away with.
Yeah.
They ain't had no box. You know what I'm saying? They see a little cute little. Guess what? They gonna snatch somebody's daughter up or somebody's niece.
And they doing that to women in countries that are covered up, right, from the head to the toe, right? And they still doing that to them. They still violate them. When they get out here, man, you know, it's gonna be like the cartoon. Remember that nigga Bugs Bunny? Nigga eyes got big, his tongue dropped to the ground. He was, oh shit! Let me just jump out the car. Let me jump out. You know the fucking U.S. sergeant's gonna have to calm them niggas. Not yet. Hang on. Give it like 2 weeks, man. You only been out here for 2 hours. No. Let me just get out there. Let me get out there right now. Let me get out there. Let me get out there right now.
That's in the scriptures.
Yeah.
When you go to war, one of the things that happen during the times of war is men get spoiled, and women and children become booty. Well, women become booty, which means spoil in the time of war, along with other resources. Like if they bust up in your house, they take you out your house, they cuff you up, they got your batteries, they got your food in the refrigerator, they got your clothes, whatever they need. You know, so women, that's one of the things, even among the Israelites, the Lord said that we could have spoiled. So that's not right. Nigga, that's in the scriptures. That's like, hey, the Lord ordained that.
Yeah. You
know?
That ain't right, nigga. All right. Go ahead.
She observed the issue with the UN is that peacekeeping operations unfortunately seem to be doing the same thing that other militaries do. Even the guardians have to be guarded.
See? So they're gonna come out here and just and run this shit down, man. All right. So when we see things like what happened in Chicago, and I want you to read some of that as well. When we see things like what happened in Chicago, it's pretty much a foreshadowing of what's really to come, man. Robots. Watch when they get the robots out here. We ain't even mention that. Watch when they get the fucking robots out here, man. You niggas is talking to a goddamn Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator motherfucker, man. With human skin on it, man. And it's a fucking robot, man. All right? A robot ain't gonna have no mercy, man. The robot is gonna be controlled by a nigga that's 30 miles away, putting codes in it, execute on sight.
They got shit that,
Yeah.
Because I've been seeing their progress, but that's the little shit they show us.
Yeah, that's that little shit.
At this point, I've seen them niggas do throwing kicks, do Muay Thai, fall purposely and get right back up.
Yep.
I'm talking about throw themselves down, bam, and then jump right back up. So what you gonna do with that?
Can you imagine getting hit in the mouth by one of them things, man?
Man.
Like square on the, that motherfucker is gonna bust. I'm talking, it ain't just gonna bust your mouth. It's gonna, your jaw is gonna split. You know what I mean? Your jaw is gonna split. Your orbital bone is gonna bust right there, first punch. And then if that, and you already know they're gonna have them robots just keep socking niggas. You know what I mean?
And they got
Just keep
the
punching the nigga.
exoskeletons.
Yup.
They got exoskeletons to where they could kick you. It's attached to his leg, a soldier. That shit gonna shatter everything. It's gonna go straight through your shit. Cause that exoskeleton is gonna, you know what I'm saying? That shit is driving the force. You know what I'm saying?
Yup. It's like that Call of Duty.
Yup.
Remember they had that game Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. That's what that was about. You know what I mean? They got that shit, man. I'm telling you, they got what you niggas think they don't, man. All Jake think he tough because all he's known is the police. You know what I mean? Oh, nigga, the police, nigga ain't too bad. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga. Watch when they come out with a goddamn, not no little ass drone, man. They got drones, bro, that's the size of a fucking regular goddamn airplane, man. And they will bring that shit to your city, man, and have that shit hovering over your neighborhood. Can you imagine that? A drone the size of a fucking airplane in Jake's neighborhood just hovering right there?
But look at all them you
Calling out orders?
them videos in Ukraine with those small drones. I've seen a lot of those videos. There's certain Instagram pages you can watch where all they gotta do is artificial intelligence, scan your face, put your facial recognition in there, program the drone to go find you, and them Ukrainians on the battlefield, you know, they'll show the video. Them drones will be up in the air. Them niggas will be hiding out somewhere. They start to hear that buzzing sound and they look up. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker come straight down. Boom, nigga dead.
They got a drone force. I saw this week. They got a drone force, and the Lord is showing you all these puzzle pieces that's gonna happen in Jacob's show. Me, you ain't gonna be able to escape. You think you run away from the police? You ain't running away from Esau's sword, man. How the hell you gonna run away from 10 drones that's following you and you on foot and you ain't ate in 3 days?
You know them motherfuckers can see through walls and
See
shit?
through walls.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna have a RoboCop nigga out here. You know what I mean? Some nigga that they done spliced and turned him into a fucking RoboCop, man.
Well, the Lord said that the wicked, the sword in their hand is His hand. Where's that? Psalm 17 and like 14 or something. So that's the Lord's actual hand on the left hand. Isaiah 32, the instruments of the cherub are all. Just look that up anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Let's read. I just want you to read through it. It says sexual abuse.